Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. And see, again I'm back here to teach you SST Standard 3 Chapter 14 about the transport. First of all, we are talking about the transport, and then after we will go through the communication. So here is in lecture number 2, I'm going to teach you about the water transport. So please, if you don't have the book, then please purchase it as soon as possible. So I'm reading, so those who have the book, you also read with me. So it's the water transport. Now, water transport is a cheap means of transport. Water transport is what? It is the cheapest means of transport. Heavy goods are generally transported by sea. The heavy goods are there which is very heavy. Like generally it is transported by ship, by sea, means by the water transport. Ship, boats and tankers are means of water transport. The ship, boats and tankers, these three are the means of transport which we used to transport in water transport. The places where passengers and goods are loaded and unloaded is known as port. The places means that port is what? It is near. Port is what? It is like where the land and sea meets, land and water sea meets, that is called the port. So where the places where the passengers means they can get off or get on, and the goods is also loaded and unloaded, that the area, that the places is known as port. Mostly port we can see in like Kolkata, in Delhi, many ports are there where the goods are means there where the goods are loaded and unloaded there. So that places is known as port. Next, in most part of India, all three types of transport are used. Means in the most part of the India, like in 29 states, in most all the part of India, all three types of transport, the land transport, air transport and water transport, these all three transport it can used in the different types. In areas where there are high mountains, in areas, the areas where are very high mountains, thick jungles or wide rivers, it is safest to travel by air. In these areas where the high mountains and thick forests are there, where the river is very wide, so here it is very safe that we can use the air transport. We cannot use their land transport and water transport. Here if it is safe, then we can for safe us, we should use the travel by air. In desert, camels are the best means of land transport. In desert areas, sandy areas is there, then there we can use the camel for the land transport. Camel is also called the ship of desert. So that's why there we can use on desert areas camel, which is a means of transport. People are inventing newer ways of moving from one place to another. Exactly after the vehicles invented, we have the people are what they invented different types of vehicles, so that we can use different types of vehicles for different purpose. Then and we can use moving from one place to another, the new things they just invented so that we can go from one place to another. Now people can travel to space in rockets and spacecraft also. Nowadays the people who wants to go on the moon, on the space, so on there they can use the vehicles like rockets and spacecraft. Rockets and spacecraft, so that they can go on space and they can research about the space. So these vehicles also invented by people so that they can travel to space with the help of these two transport. Kalpana Chawla and Sunita Williams, two astronauts of Indian origin, traveled to space. Now Kalpana Chawla and Sunita Williams, these two are the astronauts. Astronauts means what? The like the people who travels to space in spacecrafts or in rockets, and these two are the Indians. It is they two are belonging from the Indians, and they travel to space with the help of rocket and spacecraft. So do any one of you want to explore space? Means do anyone you wants to go on space with the help of these transport, like with the help of rocket and spacecraft? It's very interesting, but it is very dangerous also. We should use the very types of safety nets, and then after we should go on space. Next, did you know is there? It's very important. We can see here, Cuba is the world's first car. Not in India, it is the world's first car which travel on the road as well as underwater. Scuba is the car name, the world first car. It is the world first car. It is not used to travel on the land, on the road, but it can also used to travel underground the water. Means that inside the water. Isn't it is interesting? It's very interesting that one car is there, the world first car. It is Cuba, and it can travel on road also, and it can travel on underground water also. Next, about the transport has completed. Today we will go through the communication. Communication means what? With others. Communication with other. Like suppose I am here communicating, it means I am speaking and you are listening. So here is what one means of communications is there, so that we can understood that whatever I am explaining you should understood. So when we talk or write to someone, like suppose I am talking about right now SSTs. So whenever I am talking and you are writing something, this is known as the communication. This process is known as communication. We share information, ideas, thought and feelings. Ideas, thoughts and feelings with others through communication. So we should share our ideas about information for everything, thoughts and feelings by speaking and by writing. These all are known as communications. Means with the help of communication we can share our information, ideas, thoughts and feelings to each other. So here is what, here one connection is started which is called communication. The most common method of communication is through listening and speaking. So the most common communication method of communication is what? It is in like listening and speaking. Suppose I am speaking and you are listening. So here is what one means of communication is started, that I am speaking and you are listening. So these all are the two methods of communications, like listening and speaking. But remember, we can talk even without using words. Exactly, like we can talk also without using any words, like without speaking also, with the help of actions, with the movements, with the sign. So it's written through hand movements, sounds and signs. So we cannot talk only speaking, but we can talk by using the words like hand movements, like sounds and like signature signs. With the help of these three processes also we can communicate with the person. Do you remember who communicated through sign? Then early humans. In previous classes we have learned about the early humans, because they don't know how to speak, how to write. Then on that time they used to speak, they used to communicate with the help of writing, with the help of sound, with the help of sign and with the help of hand movement. So early human communicated with each other through sign and hand movements. So early human is what? They use the communication, means they are just used to express their ideas, their feelings and their thoughts with the help of signs and with the help of hand movements. So that's why they can understood, the another can understood that what they wants to speak. They also express their feelings through cave paintings. So early humans is what? They also explains, they also expressed their feelings, what the feelings inside. They can express how they can express with the help of cave paintings. Means in cave they started to painting, like if they wants to hunt animals, to gathering the animals, then they just make the picturize on the cave paintings, and then after they explain to the early humans. So we should not use only listening and speaking, we should use to communication like hands, like drawings, hand movements, so that we can share our thoughts and ideas to the other person also. Now about the next, what is in this chapter, it's very interesting about the communication, that we will see in the next class. So please guys watch the, means continue watch the online classes. Take care of yourself and please read the chapter. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.